Alright guys, welcome back to another AOTR revolution video. And today, I'm gonna be showing you guys the fastest way to level up from Prestige 0 to Prestige 5. I've personally done it before, and now I'm doing it again. I can guarantee that you learn something new in this video, because I'll be covering some of the important tips and tricks that I haven't seen any other YouTubers talk about. We'll start off with level 1 Prestige 0, and then work our way up to the max Prestige. My goal is to make this video as helpful and informative as possible, so let's jump straight in without wasting any more time. Okay, so when you're starting out in AOTR, you don't want to waste your time on doing raids. Instead, your first goal is going to be to hit Prestige 1 and acquire Thunder Spears. The Thunder Spears are essential as they will help you level up even faster and get your first serum. Alright, so the fastest way to level up when you're Prestige 0 is going to be to grind stall. Now don't click off yet. I know it might sound boring to grind stall all day long, but don't worry, because once you get Thunder Spears in Prestige 1, you'll be able to do a different mission and level up way faster, which I'll show you later in the video. So my tips for doing stall is to first of all bring 2 bandages so you can heal yourself. To get them, you need to spend skill points on the left side of the skill tree. But also, if you have it, make sure you equip the perk fully stocked, as it gives you 2 or 3 more bandages. If you're completely new to the game, it might feel hard to complete the missions at first, but don't worry, you'll get better with time. You'll be taking a lot of damage from the Colossal Titans if you aren't careful. And my second tip is going to be to dash away from them as soon as possible. Otherwise, you'll start burning, and when you're Prestige 0, you take a lot of damage. I found that the best way to do so is by looking straight at the ground and double tapping S if you're on PC.
So yeah, now you basically just want to grind stall missions until you prestige. Make sure you buy some potions with your gems too. You first want to buy gold potions until your gear is good enough for aberrant missions. And then you want to buy XP potions instead. If you have some friends that are higher level than you can also ask nicely for potions or trade for them, since they aren't that rare after the Christmas event. Okay, so we've now reached Prestige 1 and we want to unlock Thunder Spears. Unfortunately, the quests are quite hard, so you'll have to level up before doing them. Again, the fastest way to level up with ODM gear is going to be to grind stall. So yeah, just keep using the same method that you did in Prestige 0. And also make sure you're using potions so you can level up way faster. And once you've gotten stronger, I would say around level 75, you can do the Thunder Spear quest. If you find them hard to complete, you might want to find someone that can carry you. For example, you can join my Discord server. We have a lot of maxed out people that carries beginners. But if you for some reason don't feel like joining my server, you could try to go into the official AOTR server as well. But unfortunately, most of the time they want payments. But anyways, I'm not going to show you how to complete the quests, as this video is a guide on how to level up fast, not how to acquire Thunder Spears. But yeah, once you've acquired the Thunder Spears and leveled them up, we can leave stall behind us and start using the next method. So the new and better method we're going to use is going to be on outskirts. For the modifiers, we're going to use Nightmare, Oddball, both injuries, glass cannon and time trial. The stall mission used to take over 3 minutes, but this method only takes around a minute and a half. So what we're going to do is to group all of the titans on the map. Oddball is important here because it increases the aggro range of the titans. So just dash around the map until you've got them all in the same place, and then you can start launching your Thunder Spears. This method is way better than doing stall. As you can see, it says the mission took 44 seconds, but the timer is broken, and in reality it took about a minute and a half for me, which is twice as fast as doing stall. So yeah, this is the new and faster method that we're going to be using for a while. Do this until you reach Prestige 2. Now, for Prestige 2, nothing is really going to change. You'll want to keep grinding with the same method as before, until you reach Prestige 3. Yeah, I know it might sound boring, but don't worry, because once we've hit Prestige 3, we can acquire our first serum and then do even faster missions. So yeah, we'll move on to that right away. Alright guys, so if you aren't super lucky or something, you shouldn't have a serum yet. But now that you've hit Prestige 3, we can trade for one. And you might think that they are super expensive, but in reality, they aren't. The cheapest one, and the one that I recommend the most for beginners, is the attack serum. You'll be able to trade 20 keys for it. And keys aren't that hard to acquire. So yeah, just send a message in a random Discord server, for example mine or the official one, and then you can find someone to trade it for. But before you start using it, you'll want to level up a bit first. So use the outskirts method until you're about level 50, and then you can trade for the serum and start leveling it up. At the start, your mastery will be level 0, so you won't be that strong. But the method still works. Okay, so you've probably seen this method before, and it's the any gold mission. So what you want to do is to equip Nightmare, Oddball, both injuries, Fog and Time Trial. So for the first round, you'll have to use your Thunder Spears. But then, you'll be able to shift and start punching them. Now the attack serum is really good because it has a lot of AoE damage, just like all of the other titans. The armored serum is a little bit better for this mission, but it costs another 5 keys, so if you don't have that, then you stick with the attack serum. This is the method that I used to grind to Prestige 5. As you can see, we did it in under 2 minutes, and it gives us better rewards than the outskirts mission, and also it's much easier. As you can see, I just got on scroll as well. So yeah, this is the method that we're gonna use to reach Prestige 4.
Okay, so we now reached Prestige 4, and here you have two options. Either continue grinding the Anigor mission, or you try to get the Colossal Serum and do an even better method, which makes you level up way faster. The Colossal Serum is quite hard to obtain though. You'll either have to trade for it with a lot of valuable items, which you probably don't even have yet, or you try to get it as a drop from a raid, which is also quite time consuming. Now, the method that I'm gonna show you is the Shiganshina Breach mission. It's kinda like the Anigor mission, but it has 10 more titans each mission and therefore gives you a bit more XP, and it's usually a bit faster as well. You'll want to use the same modifiers as you did in the Anigor mission. Alrighty guys, so when you have the Colossal Serum, this mission becomes really easy. First, just kill the titans on this side of the wall, then go over, take out everyone on this side. And if you're as bad as me at the game, you'll have to refill your spears. But now we can kill the last guy, and now we're gonna be able to shift right away. And the nuke here is very good, as you can see. With just a nuke, we've already done 4 of the 5 waves. So now, just use some abilities like me, and then kill the remaining titans. Okay guys, so I was really slow here, but I did it in 2 and 12. I promise you can do this much faster. Alright, so we've now reached Prestige 5, and to be honest, there isn't any better method than the one I just showed you. So here, you're going to do the same as you did for Prestige 4. Either do the Giant Forest Guard mission, or the Breach mission if you have the Colossal Serum. So go back to that section of the video if you haven't already watched it. But yeah, I've now basically covered the fastest methods to reach max level in AOTR. Let's recap it real quick, and after that, I'll give you guys some extra tips and tricks on how to level up even faster. Okay, so for Prestige 0, all we're going to do is grind stall. For Prestige 1, we're going to do stall until we've unlocked the Thunder Spears, and then we're going to use the Outskirts method. For Prestige 2, we're going to keep doing the Outskirts method. For Prestige 3, we're going to acquire our first serum and then do the Anigor mission. For Prestige 4, we either want to keep grinding the Anigor mission or acquire the Colossal Serum and do the Breach method. And last but not least, for Prestige 5, we want to keep doing exactly what we were doing in Prestige 4 until we reach the max level. So, now that we know the fastest methods of grinding to max level, let's talk about some helpful tips and tricks to make the grind easier. First of all, make sure you have claimed the follower rewards. They give a boost to your XP gain. After that, make sure you have an XP boost equipped, as you level up twice as fast with it. Another way to get more XP boost is by using the Handkerchief artifact, which increases your XP gain by 7.5%. You unlock it after you have killed 10,000 titans. Another tip that I don't see other YouTubers mentioning, since it's new in Update 4, is to join our regiment. Most regiments spend their points on luck boost, but now that they've been out for a while, some of them have started to also upgrade their XP gain. So you can get a boost of up to 10%, which is really nice. Now, a small but important step to maxing out your XP gain is to always grind on a private server. They give a 5% boost to XP, luck and gold. It might not feel like much, but in the long run it helps a lot. You can easily find one in the official AOTR Discord, you don't need a game pass. My last and final tip is to use a second monitor or a TV to watch something while you play, like a movie or YouTube. I know how boring the grind can be sometimes, which is why I recommend this. But yeah, that's all for this video. We've covered the fastest methods to reach max level and also some really important tips on how to do it even faster. If you think I missed anything, then be sure to leave a comment and let me know. Make sure to join my Discord server and subscribe. Until next time, bye bye.